Hello everybody, Goawei here, bringing you yet another episode of Ace Academy. Now if you're new to the series or new to the channel, as usual I highly recommend that you start from episode 1 by clicking the description below to the playlist link and starting there. And if you're just, tuning in from a few episodes ago and maybe you missed a few episodes or so, I would highly recommend you hit that playlist also and search for the episode you left off on and continue from there. Now, without further ado, since the introductions are now out of the way, we can start this episode. Last time, we were about to meet Coach Ivan. Alright, so Sho just said his line. Let's continue.
I think I remember reading that too.
I think we're talking about him and his helmet. Ouch! I cringe just remembering the rare couple of times I fell off my bike. I don't even want to imagine how painful it would be to fall off my bike while racing.
What if he's scary?
She's so scared.
I've heard he yells at first-year pilots, or worse.
Now how would you know that, Valerie? Mayu's eyes widen.
What?
She's so scared. Valerie pats Mayu sympathetically on the back.
It was nice knowing you.
No, but why?
Everyone's just laughing. I can see Yuna smirk from here. Her eyes well up with tears.
Stop being mean, Valerie.
I know, right? That was kind of mean.
Don't listen to Valerie. She's just teasing.
Well, Sho knows what's going on. Valerie smirks.
Or am I?
I have no idea why that had to happen. Were they just moving Valerie, more to the left? The door slides open, catching all of our attention. A muscular man, well over 6 feet tall, commands the room. He's wearing a leather jacket with black pants. A polished helmet hides his face. He crosses the room with thunderous steps and pauses before us, as large and silent as a mountain. The group glances nervously at each other. What? Each other? Dishu, you guys are really slacking with spell checks recently and grammatical error checks. Nobody wants to break the silence. Hello? His helmet slowly turns towards me, and I fidget beneath his gaze. I can't see his eyes, which makes this all the more disconcerting. After a moment, his helmet surveys the rest of the room. The team. Kaori remains stoic, while Mayu tries to make herself small. Both Yuna and Valerie look uncertain, while Sho seems confused about how he should feel. Coach Ivan nods. He puts his hands on either side of his helmet. Sho catches my eyes in anticipation. Are we really actually going to see what's underneath the helmet? Why does he remind me of that dude from Full Metal Alchemist? Coach Ivan pulls it off in one sweeping motion, revealing a shiny bald head and the most beautiful mustache I've ever seen. Underneath his mustache is a beaming smile.
A glorious day to make your acquaintance.
Oh, shoot! What's his name again? He's probably played by the same voice actor that we fought. Claw of the Wild, I think they're called. But what was the guy's name? Takeda? Takumi? What? His jacket has somehow unzipped itself and reveals washboard abs I can only achieve in my dreams.
Under the wings of experience, I shall teach you to soar the skies.
Kaori's gonna hate him. Kaori's face falls. She looks like her nightmare has come to life. The rest of the girls are mirrors of confusion. Sho, on the other hand, looks as if his dreams have come true.
Do you know someone named Tatsuo by any chance?
Tatsuo! That's the guy's name. I knew it started with a T. Ivan looks at Sho. Even with his smile, his piercing gaze is unsettling and Sho scoots back.
You speak of my nephew?
Whoa, they're related!
That explains a lot.
I know, right? Isn't this awesome? Yuna stands up.
Hi, Mr. Podubny. Thank you for agreeing to coach our team this afternoon.
What the heck kind of a last name is Podubny? I mean, I'm not trying to offend anyone out there, but what kind of name is that? Does anybody know?
Utter not my family name, for formalities between friends must not exist.
I like this guy. Yo, I wish I had a teacher slash coach like him.
Oh, okay. Ivan, thank you.
He nods.
Of course, we will begin with lesson 1. To sprout into a magnificent tree, we must first water the roots.
So basically, let's see if I can try to put this in actual terms. Build up your foundation so that it supports the rest of what grows?
The foundations?
Hey! Kaori knows it!
Yes, fiery flower, the roots.
Fiery flower. Ivan motions us to the holograph. We cautiously approach, and Ivan projects an image of a seed.
First, the seed requires sunlight, water, carbon dioxide, and rich soil.
Okay. What are these in terms of ACE terms?
The key to remember is the symbiotic relationship between plant and environment.
Why are we having a biology lesson here?
Through light energy absorbed by chlorophyll, conversion occurs of carbon dioxide and water to create glucose and oxygen.
Seriously, are we getting coached on robots, or are we having a test on science right now? Have I fallen asleep and started daydreaming and started dreaming I'm in class again?
Jeez, this is like listening to Valerie explain.
Shut up! Shh! Do you want to get caught or what? Sho freezes mid-sentence, then closes his mouth. Valerie eyes us suspiciously, then shrugs and resumes listening to Ivan ramble about some plant mumbo-jumbo.
Understood?
He is met with silence. Ivan uses his finger to elongate his mustache in great thought.
Demonstration will triumph explanation.
I like that. That sounds better. Doing is better than talking.
Yes, please.
Ivan nods solemnly.
Make haste to the simulations.
As soon as we enter the simulation, Ivan sets us up to spar with AI gears. Once the match is over, he points out where we lost focus or how we could have prevented getting hit, then gives us suggestions on how to tighten up as a unit. Once he's shared his insight, he sends us back in for another round. While we fight the AIs, Ivan and Valerie talk quietly about simple fixes to our gears. He seems pleased by what Valerie shares with him. I assume she mentioned the original tweaks she added to our gears when she first joined the team. The more Valerie talks, the more animated Ivan becomes. Yuna watches everyone closely and jots down notes in her tablet. I have a feeling she's recording feedback on our session with Coach Ivan, as well as recording feedback from our simulated matches. Based on just the brief notes Ivan provided on our first match, our second match felt worlds apart from the first. It's quite apparent why he won 2 MVP awards. He truly lives up to his title of Charm Gear. So long as you can decipher what he says. We exit the simulator feeling satisfied and more confident than before. Ivan greets us by the holotable.
And so the dial of time lands for my departure.
Alrighty, man, you were such a hoot to have around. Can you stay longer?
Thank you so much, Mr.
His icy gaze falls on Sho. Yeah, no formalities. Call him Ivan.
I mean, thanks, Ivan.
Exactly. Ivan smiles.
We appreciate your time.
Appreciate not the time, but the bond we have shared together. For now, we are closer than mere friends. We are now teammates and comrades. I can somehow kind of imagine him saying something like that.
And all this data analysis will help me fine-tune the gears to give them that extra boost.
Awesome!
We can't lose after a training session like that.
Exactly! We're gonna be number one. We're number one. We're number one. We're number one. Peace out. Ivan begins to sniffle.
Is something wrong?
He rubs his eyes with his forearm.
You guys,
Suddenly, Ivan scoops all of us into a group hug. How's he fit all those people under his arms? I know he's like 6 feet tall, but damn, his wingspan. His arm span must be extremely huge.
make me so proud!
Awesome. He squeezes us so tightly, I gasp for air. Show mouths, help me, while trying to wriggle free. Mayu looks terrified as she's squished into Yuna's chest. Oh my god, Mayu had like the best spot in the house. Valerie tries to hug Ivan's arm while Carrie looks like a deer in headlights and struggles to break free. Ivan doesn't notice.
Hey!
After one last squeeze, he releases us and lets out a deep sigh.
And so the nest perch on the branch finds its awakening. Go forth, hatchlings!
What's it called? Like ducks fly together, rhinos lead the charge, all that good jazz. His helmet magically materializes in his hand. He puts it on and zips up his jacket, then offers us a final thumbs up. What an awesome guy. We wave goodbye as he heads out, calling out our thanks to his retreating form.
Man, I am so pumped for our match tomorrow.
Heck yeah, man, we're gonna win this. We're gonna be champions. We're gonna be number one.
Me too. Should we get some practice in while we can?
Hell yeah! While we have the information in head, why not? We gotta concrete it and cement it into our minds. Carrie shakes her head. What?
I think Valerie needs to make the recommended calibrations first.
You know what? Fair enough.
Yup. They aren't major control changes or anything, so you won't feel a difference while piloting. You'll just get better energy efficiency based on piloting patterns Ivan pointed out.
Wow. I don't know what you're talking about. Carrie nods.
That's exactly what we need.
Oh, okay. So, what do we do until then?
Party?
It is reading week.
Ah, come on, really studying? Damn it!
No, don't say it. No, no.
You know, I never really gave props to Sho for his acting, so I commend the voice actor of Sho. Did a good job. Very, very good job. I freaking love it. Carrie covers her ears.
Idiot! What's wrong with you?
No!
Anything but that.
Anything but studying!
So,
Mayu interlocks her arms with Sho's.
it won't be that bad, I promise.
Oh, Sho, you know how to get the lady to give you a bit of extra attention, huh? Eh? Sho glances at Mayu's smile, then his own face lights up.
Okay. We'll talk to you guys later.
Oh, they're so not gonna get any studying done. Mayu smiles and the two of them are off.
You're all good then, Valerie?
Yup, I'll send a text when I'm done.
Awesome!
Okay, thank you. I'd better get to studying too.
So studious. Carrie locks eyes with me.
I'll see you later.
Awesome! See you later. It sounds like less of a suggestion and more of a statement. My cheeks turn pink. What am I being embarrassed for? Jeez. MC, get your shizzle sticks together. I nod and watch her head off.
Well, since I'm already on campus, I'll go submit my report on the coaching session.
Awesome! Why? Oh, I guess I never get to ask her. Well, now we'll never know. I wave goodbye. Do you want some company?
No, it's okay. I'll be doing some boring stuff anyway, and I'm not a fan of over-the-shoulder spectators.
Alright, fair enough. So, with that, I have to end the episode now, because we're hitting close to that 15-minute mark. Thank you all for joining me. If you like the content I provided, please hit that like button, as it does help me out a lot. And if you want to, keep up with my latest uploads, as I do upload every single day, please hit that subscribe button, or at least consider hitting that subscribe button. And last but not least, thank you all for joining me, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.